Hello, you incredible friends. This is your pal Edwards here speaking. I want to show you one of Sydney's very cool historic industrial locations. This is called the Coal Loader, which is in the North Shore of Sydney, and it's an absolutely incredible spot. As I go walking down a set of industrial stairs, one-handed holding my phone. Now, this is a really cool spot. I'm actually contemplating having my 42nd birthday here. And this is actually one of Australia's scenic locations, industrial locations, called the Coal Loader, which is exactly this. They used to bring coal here and unpack it in this big facility, which I'll show you in a different video. In fact, there's actually a stack of tunnels down there, which I'll do another video too later on. And what it is that this is the outer deck that actually shows some of the old structure. This must have been some old, shipping pier where they all used to come in, and a bunch of ruins. And as you go along this very cool deck on the outside of the facility, you can see this old ship. There's this old ship called Cape Don. Looks like these old ships are connected and they're doing a bit of restoration of them. So just hang over the edge. You can see it absolutely there. So you can see all the small, I suppose, gangplanks or bridges that go to the ship. Pardon me, I know very little about maritime. I was in the army, which was nothing to do with ships once upon a time. And you can sort of see this old deck, or this old pier, some kind of structure there, and it's just absolutely incredible. So you can see the old ship, the Cape Don. And as I keep walking, you can see it here. You can see the deck, that's the upper deck as well. We'll actually dump the coal through, and then it's more the underground tunnel system where it leads into. See the ship called Cape Don. Very cool, actually. I know absolutely nothing about maritime or ships or anything other than they float and they're really cool. And they rust. Look at that. So understand that these ships are here. I understand the heritage listed, and they're gradually restoring them and using them for stuff, which is pretty cool. Yeah, very cool outer deck. Beautiful day as well. It's actually autumn. I think it's actually now winter in Sydney, but then Sydney's a very subtropical place, and this is a absolutely perfect winter day. You couldn't hope for much more. You can see the way that I've come. And so I'll go back to the ship. Very cool. Only I could get out there and run around and do another video through there. So let's keep going this way, my glorious friends. Very cool spot. Just so you know, over in the distance as well, if you see that green and yellow ferry, that's actually one of the government ferries. So it's part of our regular public transport grid. A lot of people don't know this actually, but in Sydney, we're heavily reliant on, especially depending on where you live, there's a lot of ferries and actions like that as well. So yeah, really good spot. So the ferries there, all heading to Sydney CBD. Right over there in the centre, it's actually a little island called Cockatoo Island. We had my 40th on there, which is a great birthday going back. So keep heading this way. You can see, now it's actually before when I was looking at the ship, before I came up with this content doing a walkthrough, you can actually see a bit of work. There's a guy, little boat there, looks like some kind of industrial pressure equipment. And of course as well, there were 2 dogs on here. So I take it the dogs don't live on the ship. I presume it's their rather charismatic owner who's busy restoring this little ship. So there you go. It's a little captain's cabin. Very cool. If I aim forward as well. So if I just hang over the edge for a minute. Again, I know nothing about coal loading or shipping, but you can see that cool view. You can see the pulleys, the bridges. Amazing what's happening here. There you go. Again, know nothing about maritime. In fact, I can even barely swim. I mean, I can swim to save my life or someone else's life, but I'm not going to break any records, if you know what I'm saying. So you would say I'm a swimmer, but I'm a weak swimmer. So I can still swim, but just absolutely pathetically. So there you go. Sydney CBD is actually the direction where I'm facing. So if I aim forward, I'll give you some context. That's called the, I think it's the Anzac Bridge right there, and Sydney CBD is just there. So you won't see it from where I'm at, but it looks good. But you can see beautiful view on the harbour. It's absolutely stunning and brave. And here is the stairwell up. Takes us back to the top deck. So there you go, my friends. Just don't want to lose the phone. Oh wow, yeah, you can see the access point. So you can see the access point there. You can use that. Oh, that's where the ship's tied off. And there you go, you can see beautiful Sydney, part of Sydney Harbour. And there you go, my friends. You have a little industrial set of stairs. And that's the direction that we came from. So there you go, my friends. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go to Edward's wearing my army shorts. Just so you know, I love my army shorts. It's all I wear. Just obsessed with my army shorts. I do need replacing though. And there you go, my friends. So thank you for watching as always. I really appreciate you. And yeah, this is the coal loader, a beautiful industrial historic site in the North Shore of Sydney. So thank you, friends. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and comment as always on my content. Use this post as Opportunity Network, and thank you again. And here's the top level as well. And then of course Lassie is over there with our two little piggies. Bless your hearts, friends. And yeah, stay tuned. I'll be doing another video of the actual tunnel system underneath, which is very exciting. So yeah, big shout out to the Australian government who looks after this, and also the great staff who, spend a long hours looking after this whole facility, so we, the public, can enjoy it. Thank you, friends. Stay awesome. Talk to you later. Bless your amazing hearts. And like, share and comment.